Okay, hey everybody. I am here with November's readings. We're gonna do a fire sign video, so you can jump to the fast forwards, the timestamps below. But yeah, so we're gonna take a look what's going on for November. You'll know if this message is for you. You'll know what feels resonant and what is your message. So I also offer private readings. You can check that info out below. They're much more detailed and extensive. So let me know if you have any questions. All right, let's get started. So I said some prayers. I cleared this deck. I want to know, God, what are the messages for Aries? I'm an Aries sun too, so this will be for me, hopefully, as well. God, what are the messages for the Aries watching? What do they need to know to meet their potential, to align with their path, to move forward? What's going on for November? What are the energies for November for Aries? Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's break this down. I'm going to show you what I pull, and then we'll go in and see what we get. Okay, so we got the Emperor reversed. We got the Princess of Cups reversed. We got the Lovers reversed. We've got the Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. We've got the Rebirth card upright in the recent past, near future. We've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Let me just get these cards organized. Okay, representing you, we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. The environment is the Eight of Cups. Okay, we're clearly talking about moving forward, moving on, getting farther on our path, leaving behind things that, you know, we have to let go of, that can't come with us. Hopes and fears, we've got the Strength card, and the outcome, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups reversed, Prince of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Awesome. So just to, like, you know, preface this, this is all to shed light, and you'll know what messages are for you so that you can be empowered and use your free will to move forward. This isn't locking you into anything. This isn't, you know, meant to provoke you feeling limited. This is meant to make you feel free and understand the themes that are working and put everything in perspective. Okay, so let's break this down. Definitely a lot going on of significance in your life right now, in our lives. I know it's true for me too. Okay, let me just kind of tune into this. Okay, it's interesting because it's saying something didn't work out emotionally. Something disappointed us emotionally or didn't meet its potential emotionally. There was some kind of a connection that was a really deep soulmate bond connection that really touched us, and you know, but it wasn't balanced, it wasn't healthy, it wasn't harmonious. There was something there, or someone didn't make a choice. There was something that wasn't fulfilled. But it's as if this is allowing our true dreams to come into the picture, because near future we've got this Nine of Cups. So this is like getting our wish despite having this situation not work out. It is making me feel like it's actually enabling our true desires to come to the forefront. So that's interesting. Now we've got the recent past is the Judgment card, which is awesome. This is like, it is, and this is the past. This is the recent past. So this is what's propelling us to this moment here. God's saying it's time for this whole new chapter to unfold in your life. It's time for a resurrection. It's time to rise from the ashes. It's time to, you know, step into this new incarnation of who you truly are. You get a clean slate. You're able to see the truth. You're able to therefore move forward. We've also got this Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, seeing the truth. So there was something that we were enabled to, or we are being enabled to look into the truth and discern. And it's actually a victory. It's actually cutting away what wasn't in alignment with us. So here's that Lovers reversed. This wasn't in alignment with us. There was a connection here that we were meant to experience, and whatever that showed or revealed to us. But yeah, this wasn't in alignment. So bye-bye, it had to go. Environment, we're walking forward. We're moving on from whatever this emotional Knight of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, this emotional possibility that did not pan out, that did not come true, this potential that wasn't fulfilled, but we're moving on. We get to move forward. We get to see what else is in store for us. And it's so interesting because look at all these cups. Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups. This is in our environment. This is where the context that we're working in our experience, right? So we've got the 8, turning the back on the 8, that connection that didn't work out, to near future, the 9, to get to move forward. So this is actually a great thing. What feels like sad or disappointment is actually, losing that is good for us. It's actually enabling us to move forward on our true path and become available for what is truly even better. Our true desires, our true dreams. And that's been coming up a lot with astrology, especially with this Scorpio new moon, which was November, I don't know, 3rd, 4th, 5th, depending. It's all about desires. It's all about potentials. It's all about really getting confident and moving into a space where we're not afraid to ask and desire, and we're moving more intimately in tune with that. And there's this, again, fresh energy where we can move forward, we can have clarity, we can cut away stuff that isn't meant for us to move into what is, and all the bounty that's awaiting us. Okay. Wow. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. So we're coming up as the Lord reversed, the Emperor reversed. So it's as if, and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. It's as if this is like knocked with our confidence a little bit. Natural. Okay. But I don't think that's going to be an issue for us moving forward, because there is this victory and this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow feeling. You know, we've got the sun in the outcome, so it's like everything is going to be okay, to turn out well. You're going to be happier. Remember, near future, 9 of Cups, the outcome, the sun. So you're moving into, or there's this message and this, I guess, yeah, like don't forget that there's so much joy to be had in your life, and we're moving into more joy, more in tune with our desires. And this thing, whatever this connection was that didn't pan out, had to go. Or whatever this represents for you in terms of an emotional fulfillment, an imbalance in terms of not getting your desires, or wanting something from somebody that can't give you your desires. Okay, now the outcome. Let's see what we got here, because this will prepare us for what's, you know, how this situation right now is naturally developing. Okay, so it's talking about this loss that was a good thing. Cut your losses. Okay, we got to cut our losses, guys. So if you're out there and you know that you couldn't have, it wasn't working, you weren't getting your desires in this situation, but you're feeling like, oh, but still there's all this possibility, there's all this potential, there's still all this hope. If you know in your gut that like this was not a good situation and this was hurting you and whatever, this is your message. You know, we got to just cut our losses. This is saying there's nothing that's really great that's going to come out of this situation. It is what it is. There was some kind of loss that we just have to accept. Something had to be sacrificed. There was some kind of a situation that just didn't feel good no matter which way you slice it. But now at least we can go, okay, the battle's over, and walk away. Okay? I'm going to get some clarity on this. We've got some kind of a shocking situation or developments we're not expecting, which is also in line with astrology right now in terms of, I think this new moon was opposing Uranus or like Taurus, something. I don't know. I'm not an astrology expert, but anyway, the point was that there's a lot of unexpected shifts. So things that we're thinking are going to happen or are a sure bet, we can't even, it's just to get in touch with our desires, our true energy, our true passions. because that's going to guide us, because anything our mind determines is like, it has to be this or it has to be that. That's all going to shift. And I see that here. So let's see what we're talking about here. What's this Prince of Swords, this Knight of Swords energy and the outcome for Aries? Wow. Yep. So there's an incoming ending. Okay, so this Knight of Swords energy, again, with this theme of cutting away things that are not meant for us, seeing the truth and knowing and discerning, okay, bye-bye, I need to walk away from you, or you're not, you know, helping me. So there's going to be some kind of a sudden development here as we move to the outcome. Remember, we've got the sun here. So anything's going to be great. We're going to feel great no matter what, but there is something that has to go. And maybe some of you are still having this final, okay, I have to say goodbye to this. I have to have the discussion or something. It's just, I know in my psyche that this is, I'm making peace with this ending. Maybe there's a conversation, but yeah, there's definitely, again, with this Five of Swords, but feel peace and feel freedom in that. Like, it's finally time to put this down. It's finally time to walk away from this because it was not fulfilling you. It was not reciprocating. It was not in alignment and expanding you. It was a constant disappointment, or it was never getting to where you wanted it to go. But there is this positive energy coming into the picture. Okay, let's get some guidance cards. All right, this just flew out. Have confidence. Remember, I was like, you're coming up as the Emperor reversed, but I was like, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Of course not for us Aries, but yeah, have confidence. Remember, this is all, you know, this is not, and the hope and fear is strength. Yeah, you can have confidence. You don't have to worry about it, about losing anything, or again, this is all going to produce really positive things that you're going to be excited about. Okay, what does Aries need to know as we move through the month of November? What does Aries need to know as we move through the month of November? Any messages for the Aries watching? A favorable outcome. How cool is that? What were we not just talking about? A favorable outcome. Yes. Yes. It says, thank you for this beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you for helping me trust and have faith. Bam. So yeah, we've got this sun waiting for us. We've got this Nine of Cups waiting for us. We just had the deck cleared so that we can rise, we can excel, we can move forward. This is effing awesome. And we are the best at that, are we not? We are the pioneers. We are courageous. We go with our gut. We're instinctual. We go, we do it, we get it done, we move forward. Man, we rock. Okay. Okay, we've got God is in charge. Amen. You know, God's taking care of stuff. This isn't a fluke. This isn't an accident. God's like, psh, hello, we talked about this whole situation before you came down. I know what's going on. I know what's right for you. I know the potentials. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're fearing. I know what that other person's thinking and fearing. Like, trust me, I got this, okay? God is in charge. We got eternal love. So it's reminding us that, you know, with this Nine of Cups in our near future, there is never what's the word I'm looking for? A lack of love, even though it might seem like that, because we're looking for it in the wrong direction, right? So it's reminding us, look, there is so much fulfillment and love all around in your future. Do not worry. Do not fret. Love is all there is. Love is here. There are an infinite number of possibilities, potentials. There are how many people, how many new situations, how many, you know, life is unfolding. So we have to remember that and get in tune with that. What do we want? What are we accomplishing? What direction are we going in? You know, I just feel this energy of like, don't mess with us. Like either you're on board and on my page or goodbye. Okay. And then we've got use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Again, tuning into what we want, what are our desires, what are our inspirations, what is motivating us, what do we care about? And cutting loose anything that ain't signing up for that journey. Okay, awesome. I love it, Aries. Yes. All right. Moving on. Let's see who's next. We've got Leo. So let me just clear these cards. I'm going to shuffle. Get all this. And again, we have the timestamps, so you can just fast forward to, or you can, you know, some people like to watch shuffling. totally cool. Just putting all these cards back, and we're going to clear them and continue for Leo. Okay. So, Leo, November. I'm just going to shake out my energy. Okay. All right, God. What are Leo's messages? Leo, November, Leo, November, Leo, November. All right, Leo energy this November for the Leos watching. What are their messages? What do they need to know as they move through November or whenever you see this, if this is speaking to you? Leo, November, what's going on? What's happening? What's unfolding? What's evolving? What's occurring? What are the important messages for Leo to keep in mind? For Leo to keep in mind. What are the important messages for Leo to keep in mind? Or what are the energies that are unfolding for Leo in the month of November? For the Leos watching, what will benefit them to know? What are their messages? All right, one more. Messages for Leo November. All right, 1, a 2, a 3. Okay. 2 of Wands, Leo. So there's a new path ahead. There's a new decision or choice or path that you're contemplating. So life is kind of opening up into a potential new direction. Oh yeah, baby. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity on the horizon, a new path. Now, if you're contemplating this new career or new job or new specific situation, this is saying that this is a really positive thing. It could lead to a big return and investment. It's abundant. There's a lot of potential, a lot of possibilities. So definitely take and pursue opportunities as they come up, or this path, if this resonates with you, yeah, it's good. We've got the Lovers overhead. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. We got the Queen of Wands underneath. This is awesome. Bless you. Bless me. Thank you. Okay, we got 6 of Wands in your recent past and the High Priestess in your near future. Love it. Okay. Let me put these cards over here so I can get more room. All right, we've got, oh, hello, Leo. Love situation, loud and clear. You got the Lovers, you got the 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely speaking to people who are in a love connection. Maybe you're not together in an actual relationship, but there's definitely somebody you have your eye on that's a reciprocated connection, and it's heavy, it's deep. There's more going on. There's a deeper soul connection here than just a random, something that's not going to affect you and influence you. All right, we got the 4 of Swords in our environments. Hopes and fears, the Queen of Swords. Love this reading. Oh my God, it's so interesting. Okay. And then we've got the Sun reversed in our outcome, which is still great. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the Hangman reversed. Awesome. Moving forward. The Magician. Great. Yeah. So Leo, this is really a good time for you. This is a super powerful, potent time. I feel like you have the ability to get things going, to manifest things, to be in alignment and be in the right place and time. As long as you are opening yourself up to recognize these things and planting the seeds and doing the work in the 3D to move forward with this stuff. But this looks like there's a huge success here. There's a whole new pathway and possibility for you. Okay, so this is the nugget of your whole situation in November. What it boils down to is this energy, the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a doorway forward. There's a new path forward. And this path is ripe with opportunity and reward. A lot of potential here. This is like a great investment, abundance. And it's saying that, there's a whole new, again, doorway opening in your life. Like there's a whole new pathway that's being created. So exciting. We've got this love energy here. So for a lot of you, this is probably about moving forward with a relationship, committing to a relationship, or meeting somebody and really it taking on a life of its own in the physical and in the metaphysical. Like but it's showing up. It's not just a feeling, it's showing up in reality. There's all this possibility and potential and excitement here. Okay. You're confident. You're like rocking it. You're really in alignment with you're showing up as the Queen of Wands under the reading. This could be somebody else too, but I feel like it's for you. You're confident. You're in the zone. You're in your flow. You're feeling good. Like whatever is going on with you, You're rocking it, okay? All right, let's get a little deeper here. So in your environment, it might seem like to you like not much is going on or not much is happening. Could be one of two things, like, okay, let me think about this before I make a decision. I'm contemplating this new path, this new direction, but there's a pause. Like, this is the time to take a step back, to think about it, to review, assess, take a repose, to kind of get the lay of the land, to get perspective over the situation. Also, it could be, what was I just saying? That just flew out of my head. So I guess that I shouldn't say that. So, okay. Yeah, so contemplating, because again, it's like this big decision. And then as we move into the near future and get into your hopes and fears, there's more to this storyline. Okay. So it's like this searching for information. It's almost like you're afraid of judging wrongly. You're afraid of being hurt or left. It's almost like you want to make the right choice. You want to be able to get all the facts, right? We've got the Queen of Swords and your hopes and fears. Near future, we've got this High Priestess. So it's saying like the answers are there for you. As you move forward into the near future, you're going to be seeking, you're going to be asking questions. What is my gut telling me? What are the signs? What is God? What is my spirit team, revealing to me? And it's a reminder that, so this is with you. You have this in your arsenal. You're going to be getting messages from your gut. This might not appear to you. It's less like mental struggle. Okay. It's less thinking things and discerning things and like calculating things. It's not that energy. I feel like what's going to help you again is this taking a step back, meditating, like surveying, and just kind of like allowing things to come to you, because we've got the environment and the near future. So just allow God's wisdom and the signs from the universe, from your own consciousness, from your higher self, let just how you're perceiving things, the messages that are ringing true to you, let that take over, because that's going to be significant for you as you move forward and reveal things about this new possible direction. Okay, now it's interesting because in the outcome, it's really positive. It's interesting though. So for sure, so we've got the Sun reversed. We've got okay, how do I start this? All right, let's start here. The Five of Pentacles and the Sun reversed. It's almost like something didn't go exactly the way you were anticipating, or you are, again, with this fear of the Queen of Swords, you're afraid of things not working out and you, like I said, being left with nothing, or you being abandoned. So it's almost as if the Sun can't be all it can be, and Leo, that's you, because there's this fear dissipating it. But there's not really anything wrong or negative here. It's a perception issue. Isn't that interesting? Look at this. We've got this Sun. Look how bright and beautiful that is. And look, she's covering her eyes. She's like, no, I don't want to appreciate how beautiful it is. It's like, no, you can. Like the sun, let the sun shine. Let the sun in. Because even the Sun reverse is a positive experience. Is still joy, is still happiness. But there's something where you're like, I'm afraid. So don't be afraid. Take a step back. Detach yourself. That'll help you get perspective so that you can really hear your gut. Okay, and that'll lead you forward. Because we do have you in alignment, baby, as I was saying before, and the Hangman reverse. So you're free to move forward. There is this new path opening up. Here it is. You're not stuck anymore. You're not trapped. You're free. And you're the Magician. You're in alignment with your desires, with what you want, with your power, with the situation, everything. So this is really strong, Leo. I feel like this direction is beautiful, is awesome. If you haven't seen this new direction yet, contemplate, what do you want to develop in your life? This isn't going to necessarily just show up and smack you in the face and be like, hey, I'm the new direction. This is the time to get these potentials going in yourself. What is the desire? Where do you want your future to go? Because this is the time. You're so strong and you're so in alignment. You have so much power to bring into your life and into this situation. All right, God, what are Leo's messages? What does Leo need to keep in mind? Or what are extra messages that weren't touched on? Energy healing work. Okay, I'll just read it. It says, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for everybody around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So for some of you guys, that's what this is. There's like a fear of things not working out from the past. So you can heal that. Like something needs to be healed, which will help you allow more light in. Okay. All right, there we go. Wow, those flew out. All right, Leo, what do we got? This is your life's purpose. Wow, so yeah, this new path that's unfolding, it's definitely in alignment with you and where you should be going and your future. I feel that. It's like feeling like, here's the portal. If you step through, you're gonna be on a whole different trajectory, and a good one, a positive one. You created the situation. You have the power to change it. Again, how we have kept talking about your power. You have the magician in the outcome. You're coming into your power. You're already there, but it's like there's some fear or some possible limits where you're like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work out, or no, because again, we've got this high priestess helping you in the near future that's gonna shed light on this situation for you and steer you forward. And then we got lean on God and the angels for support. So it is scary, especially if you're in this situation of love where you're like, oh, I'm in love, like, oh, hail. And then you have this whole potential possibility of walking forward and living this. And that can be scary. That can bring up some triggers, but it's saying you have the opportunity to take your time and take a deep breath and just kind of let yourself be and allow the energy to come to you. There's no rush. There's no like feeling of like, oh my gosh, if you don't lock this down, it's going to be gone. No, but you want to be honest with yourself and really maximize this potential if you want it. And you know, not allow your fears to not let you appreciate this truly beautiful situation. Okay, so Leo, awesome. All right. Okay, let's move on. Now we've got Sag. All right, so Saggies. I'm gonna reshuffle this deck, cleanse this. All right, so Sages for November. All right, let's put these all back. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, let's shuffle these. Let's clear this deck. God, please help me clear this deck. Clear this energy. Clear, clear, clear. All right, so Sagittarius. God, what are the messages for Sagittarius? Month of November. What are the energies that are playing out in Sagittarius's life this September or this November? November. And for the Sagittarians watching this, what do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of to help them be in alignment with themselves and empowered and move forward? All right, God, what are the messages for Sag, sorry. Sag November. I can't say that. Sagittarius, November. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right, Sag. Let's see what your cards are. We got the 3 of Cups reversed for our present. Crossing that is the 4 of Cups. Okay, I can tell you right now, this is talking about an emotional situation that is not fulfilling you or disappointed you or isn't getting where you thought it would be or let you down or that you're bored with, that you're not enjoying, okay? Something that's not emotionally fulfilling. Okay, we got the 9 of Cups. So the opposite. So you're thinking about what would fulfill you, what is fulfilling to you, what you're wishing for, because you're not in a situation right now that is your wish come true. It's not doing it for you. And so you're thinking of, okay, what do I want? Which is awesome. That's a part of the whole Scorpio new moon we're going through. We're in the beginning of November, 11th, 3rd, 4th, 5th. it's all about our desires and kind of transforming and transitioning into a new phase in our life where we can be authentic, honest, ask for what we want, and leave behind our old selves that we're too afraid to live, that we're too afraid to be in our desires. So that's exactly what this is talking about. We've got Six of Swords, moving forward in your life to a better phase. Ooh. The recent past, we got the Magician reversed. Near future, we've got the Five of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to be cutting away what isn't working for you. You're kind of going to be just accepting the loss, like cut your losses. Because this is in the way of you getting what you want, or you being happy, or you being fulfilled. So this is a process of you moving forward and leaving behind something that was, you know, stressful or disappointing or traumatic. You're getting to a better peace of mind and a better mental state. And there's some kind of acceptance of something not working out and cutting it loose, which is coming into play in the near future. But it's good. It's like cutting away the dead weight and the baggage that's holding you back. All right, you're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles reversed. We've got the Tower reversed. Yeah, it's time to move on. There's a situation that you're like not wanting to move on from, but this is where it's like an infected limb that starts to get gangrene, and like, you know, it's like you got to just cut it off because it's going to end up polluting you, making you decay, killing your spirit. You know, you got to cut it off to live. That's the energy, baby. We got Hopes and Fears, Two of Pentacles reversed, and then our outcome, Ten of Pentacles reversed. And don't get too hung up on the reversals here. It's just giving us more information. King of Swords reversed. Okay. The Hermit reversed. Okay. The Lovers reversed. OMG. Interesting. And the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. Let me just tune into this and we're going to dive in. Oh, yeah. 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 It's like, okay, related to this, whatever this emotional situation is in your life that isn't doing it for you, I don't know if it's because of this or it's somehow related to feeling like ineffectual, not feeling powerful, not feeling like you're, I don't know, like losing confidence, not feeling like you have the control or the power, which you do, but something about this situation, because you're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then you've got this Magician reversed in your recent past. So like, I don't know if the situation something has you feeling not good, not confident, like you aren't strong, or you're not able to do this, or you're not getting results. Like there's some kind of, you're better than this. Like, what? But again, we're talking about moving forward, okay? The subconscious energy, the foundation is this Six of Swords. And your focus is good because you're looking at what you do want and what you're wishing for. But in the environment, there's this aspect of like not wanting to let go, not wanting to move on. But this is where it can get dangerous because we've got this thing that's polluting our lives, or like it's gotta go. And then we have this in the near future, getting rid of it. So that's a good thing. Whatever this is, yes, it is time to move forward. Yes, it is time to move on. Yes, it is time to start thinking about what you actually want and what makes you feel good and what is your desire and what you do want. But yeah, it's like showing, you know, you've got these fears in terms of what if I don't know really what I want, or I don't feel like I have options, or I'm nervous to go through this transition. I don't know if I can do this, if I can handle this, or if I can make this work. What if there's nothing on the other side? Okay, don't worry about that. That's just fear. That's what's kind of keeping you or making you feel like this environment is somehow where you want to be. No, it's already past its expiration. Okay, it's saying there was a choice that wasn't made. Someone didn't make the choice or couldn't man up or couldn't, like, they bowed out or they didn't stand up and make the right choice for everybody. There was some choice that wasn't in alignment. Like, it's giving me the feeling like, again, with this energy, this 3 of Cups reversed and the 4 of Cups, that's your core situation. The outcome, we've got the Lovers reversed and the King of Swords reversed. So this love situation didn't pan out or isn't, or whatever situation this is that you're thinking about staying with, it's not going to show up or be what you want. Okay, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, like it didn't meet its fulfillment. It didn't pan out. That's not the direction. That's not going to give you that happy, you know, family life or that happy, abundant feeling and reality at the end of this. And then we got the Hermit Reverse. This is really interesting. I'm going to get another card on the Hermit Reverse because that's really standing out to me in a big way. The Hermit's about contemplation. What is this Hermit Reverse saying? 8 of Wands. What is this? Yeah, it's like not going it alone, not being alone, communicating, developments happening. What is this Hermit reversed? What is this Hermit reversed for Sagittarius? Hermit reversed. King of Wands reversed. Okay, give me more. The Hermit reversed for Sag in November. Got the Ace of Cups. Wow, interesting. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a bad thing. Okay, I know what it is. It's saying you feel like you're going to be alone and there's nothing like waiting for you. You don't have emotional options, or okay, but this is what I have to work with now. Like if I lose this and give up the potential of this, like I'll be even worse off. But it's saying, no, you won't, because okay, even though this thing doesn't pan out, you're not going to be the Hermit. You're the Hermit reversed. You're not going to be alone. Okay, this isn't about going inward on this long journey of understanding what went wrong and what happened and why you're alone. No, this is about connecting actually, and about plugging into and opening yourself up to connections, to love, to communications, to possibilities, to potentials. And it's saying there are so many potentials around you. Back to the 9 of Cups energy. That's floating overhead of this whole situation where your consciousness, your mind is geared towards your wishes, your hopes. Yes, that is true. When this thing goes, and when, you know, this is, the loss is accepted and you can move forward, there's going to be all this exciting stuff coming in. Wow. Okay, let's get some validating guidance cards. Messages for Sag, November. God, what are the messages for Sagittarius? Bam! Romance angels are helping you. Yeah, it's like, don't worry. This thing isn't going to fulfill you. This ain't it, okay? Now it's time to get rid of this so that you can get to what will fulfill you. So that you can get to what is it. And I mean, how perfect is that? The last 2 cards where we're just talking about incoming energy and possibilities of love and communication, and romance angels are helping you. So, perfect. Thank you, God. What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? You created this situation. You have the power to change it. Exactly. So remember the power of your choice. You have the choice here to close one door and open another, to focus on fulfillment, to put yourself in the position to receiving that fulfillment. Yes. A to the men. And then we've got, this is your life's purpose. So this is meant to be. What's unfolding right now? This is the road that your life is going to shift to. That's the message that keeps coming to me. Like, we're in this time right now where it's a transition, where like what we do and what we're choosing and what we're deciding, we have all this opportunity and we're launching ourselves into, based on our choices, all these new awesome futures that, you know, we're like launching ourselves forward. And we got write about your thoughts and feelings. Write down, journal. Okay, wow, cool. So far the messages have been similar. I think we're all getting rid of stuff that isn't meant for us. That's out of alignment with us, but like big stuff, big in a big way. Okay, so again, if you enjoyed this, if this resonated, I do offer private readings and they're much more juicy and detailed. So you can email me, you can book below. I wish you guys the best and I hope you have a great November. Okay, bye.